What happened to the good old days when we used to would be able to go to the store and the food would always be safe to eat? What happened to the good old days when one would buy for theyself even some mayonnaise that it will not be spoiled the day that they choose to go and buy it? What happened to the good old days when people would choose and give willingly for others to eat the meat of bovines, for instance, rather than the meat of any human flesh? What happened to the good old days when people would prepare and give willingly good clean things unto everyone rather than the unsanitized or tampered with stuff? What happened to the good old days when people did not choose to even play as though that they are cannibals, neither did they commit themselves to doing any forms of infanticide? What happened to the good old days when people did not commit themselves to doing any kind of sacrilegious behaviors for themselves or towards any others? What happened to the good old days when people would not say that they don't have any money, but really they do have money, because they then, right after that they say that they don't have any money, they then would go and buy some very expensive things like jewelry, clothes, shoes, etc. What happened to the good old days when people would tell you the truth instead of being so quick, so quick, so quick? Instead of being so quick to just tell you a lie? What happened to the good old days when people would be more readily open accepting to hearing or speaking of truth rather than them being so readily open accepting to the hearing or speaking of any lie? Define, demean, cause a severe loss in. Define, demean, cause a severe loss in the dignity of and respect for someone or something. Do something that is beneath one's dignity. What happened to the good old days when people wouldn't lower someone's status, lower someone's position, when people wouldn't demean any others purposely in such a way that could slander them? Defamation, character assassination. A good example of this kind of action right here would be the YouTube dramas that many people today have been, may be now finding themselves doing this and or partaking in this, all without them even knowing that they are partaking into it. Hate on me, hater, now or later, 'cause I'm gonna do me. You'll be amended, baby. Go ahead and hate. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of what I got through, considering above all, you can hate on me. Now, if you do not know each other in real life, then why take it so personally then? I mean, if you do not know each other in your real day to day lives, then take it all as a blessing, because this would mean for it to be now even more easier for you to just hold your peace and just leave them be. I would imagine to hope so, And don't worry about what people say about you, just as long as you know about yourself is all. And always remember that some things you do not have to respond into the drama, but only time would show them all best, because silence can be golden. Living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. What happened to the good old days when people knew how to decently, properly show respect for and towards everyone, no matter who they are, how they look, nor where they might even come from? But this all is just yet another reminder of how that here in this world we are all now surely living in an untoward generation. Define untoward generation. Yes, indeed. And untoward indeed. You can say that again. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Untoward, 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 untoward. Define untoward. 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 Unexpected and inappropriate or inconvenient. Acts chapter 2, verse 40 to 47. Acts chapter 2, verse 40. And with many other words did he testify. He gave evidence as solely a true witness only. And he strongly encouraged or urged to do, saying, save yourselves from this untoward generation. Yes, they have all now been doing some very untoward things here within this world today. With all of this stuff that seems to just keep on coming out about the food and such, they of whosoever that is all behind any of this, even if they want to say that it's all not true, for them to just be talking to spread such gossip as though that they are speaking any truth. If this all is indeed just a bunch of talk about the food and such today, then this only now proves just how untoward that they really are indeed. They ain't doing anything but just telling more and more now on their own selves. And that's what I see this all of them doing now is what it be. What you see here is. Even if all of this stuff about the food is not true, then they is all still yes indeed, child. Even if all of this stuff about the food It's not true. They, yes indeed, they sure will. Oh yeah, oh yeah, my bad. Even if all of this stuff about the food is not true, then they is all still so untoward for them to be just with keeping on with even just making up such stories. Such an untoward generation is what they all now is, rightly to say of what they all have to now became to be. I don't know how they all had got there, but they have done became now to be. Yes, indeed. So many people want to hate today. They want to hate today. Hate on me, hater. Now or later, 'cause I'm gonna do me. You'll be amended, baby. Go ahead and hate. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of what I got through considering above all. You can hate on me.